Welcome to the Middle Way Urban Monastery. Our mission here is to provide space for those seeking hope, comfort, and peace as they explore ways of experiencing God's love. Our focus is Christian spirituality, but all are welcome here. Middle Way Urban Monastery is a digital monastery that offers the monastic traditions of praying the hours. We offer centering prayer, book groups, and digital retreats. You can visit the website to sign up for the newsletter where you will be notified of events. Everyone is welcome at the Middle Way Urban Monastery. I invite you to come in today. May you find rest while leaving your worries and troubles at the door. My name is Ania Elbert. I am a spiritual director. Spiritual directors are also called spiritual companions. For those new to spiritual direction, if you have questions about spiritual direction or would like to find a spiritual director, please visit our website or send a message here on our Facebook group. We are happy to help answer questions. For the Friday Labyrinth, you may download a paper labyrinth to use, or I invite you to meditate using the labyrinth that will be on the screen. Are you new to the labyrinth? We are happy to answer your questions. Please post them here or send a private message. We will pause for a moment of silence as we begin. During this moment of silence, as you dedicate your labyrinth walk, you may place your finger at the entrance of the labyrinth, or you may move your gaze to the entrance of the labyrinth that will be on your screen. Today, I am dedicating my labyrinth walk to my breath. These last few months, we have been careful of our breath, restricting it or wearing a mask. At St. Thomas Early Learning Center, the head of school teaches children that God is as close to you as your breath. Today, find a place where you can feel that breathing is not restricted and that you may breathe freely and deeply without fear or worry. And remember, God is as close to you as your breath. I invite you to begin with your breath. In today's culture, our breath is blocked with our masks that we wear, or we are asked to maintain a 6-foot distance because our breath may be the carrier of a virus. Do you find yourself holding your breath, constricting your breath? For a moment, again, I invite you to find a place where you can safely breathe deeply. Perhaps even let out a big sigh. The tradition of the breath prayer is a way of centering and grounding. Today, consider using this phrase for your breath prayer. Inhale, loving God. Exhale, open my heart. This breath prayer will be our invitation for God's presence. We will take a moment of silence to practice this breath prayer, and then I will begin reading a meditation. Let's begin. Inhale, loving God. Exhale, open my heart. Continue this pattern of breathing, and I will begin shortly. Blessing of Breathing by Jan Richardson. That the first breath will come without fear. That the second breath will come without pain. The third breath, that it will come without despair. And the fourth, without anxiety. That the fifth breath will come with no bitterness. That the sixth breath will come for joy. Breath 7, that it will come for love. May the 8th breath come for freedom, and the 9th for delight. When the 10th breath comes, may it be for us to breathe together, and the next, and the next, until our breathing is as one, until our breathing is no more. We will take another moment of silence as you follow your path to the center of the labyrinth. After a moment of silence, I will read another poem as you follow the path back out. The Way It Is by Lynn Unger. One morning you might wake up to realize that the knot in your stomach has loosened itself and slipped away, and the pit of unfilled longing in your heart had gradually, and without your really noticing, been filled in, patched like a pothole, not quite the same as it was, but good enough. And in that moment, it might occur to you that your life, though not the way you had planned it, and maybe not even entirely the way you wanted it, is nonetheless persistently, abundantly, miraculously, exactly what it is. Please return to your breath prayer as you complete your labyrinth walk. Loving God, open my heart. As you return to the entrance of the labyrinth, I invite you to offer a prayer of humble gratitude. How do you feel? Do you feel a bit more centered, grounded? If you are not ready yet to return to the busyness of life, then I invite you to take a few more minutes and continue practicing the breath prayer. Thank you for joining me today. Please join us again next Friday for a new meditation. Until then, be well, and may you take with you a little peace as you re-enter your day.